LMS, CMS, and other missions. In 1813, the time for another renewal of the East India Company's charter drew near. Though the company's policies since 1793 had been opposed to the entry of new missionaries to India, William Wilberforce and Caladius Buchanan and others conducted a strenuous campaign in England to get missionary work allowed by law. This time they were successful, and a charter of 1813 contained the provision that sufficient facilities should be afforded by law to persons desirous to going to and remaining in India for the purpose of accomplishing those benevolent designs, that is, the introduction among the inhabitants of India of useful knowledge and religious and moral improvement. This meant that in future missionaries were to be allowed to live and work in British India unhindered, provided that the principle of religious of the local government and that the principles of religious freedom for all were maintained. It is therefore from 1813 that the great expansion of Protestant missions in India dates. Another important feature of the Charter of 1813 was the setting up of an ecclesiastical establishment consisting of a Bishop of Calcutta and an archdeacon for each of the three presidency towns, Calcutta, Madras, and Bombay, to be maintained from Indian revenues. It was thus that the Anglican episcopate was introduced into India. The primary purpose of this was to provide for the spiritual oversight of the chaplains and the English churches, civil and military. It was not intended as a contribution to missionary policy, though it was bound to affect those missionaries and Indian Christians who were connected with the Church of England. Once the company's veto was removed, the way was opened for Protestant missions. Of the newly formed societies, those which had already begun work in India were able to extend their activities, and those which had not yet entered the Indian field were able to enter. To the former class belonged the BMS, overshadowed for the time being by the independent Sarambur mission, and the LMS, to the later the CMS and several others. The CMS, which had already been in correspondence with the evangelical chaplains, entrusted its Indian work to corresponding committees voluntarily formed by the chaplains and their friends in the three presidency towns. The Calcutta Committee was formed in 1812, that of Madras in 1814, and that of Bombay in 1818. Many of the early missionaries sent by the CMS were Germans trained at the Missionary College of Basel. The mission usually resided at the cantonment stations where English services, pastoral work among civilians, soldiers and camp followers, orphanages, schools, itinerant preaching, and the distribution of tracts and portions of the scriptures formed the staple of their work. As a community came into being, services in one or more Indian languages would be added. Some of the converts would be chosen to work as catechists, and many were ordained. Thank you.